Wilson with Cole Banker Momentum Realty Brokerage. Welcome to your comprehensive Niagara market update for March of 2026. And this will be covering Niagara South, Central, and North, just to break up. There's a lot of parts of Niagara. In Niagara South, Welland has an average sales price of $526,000, which is 14.5% change or lower price from 2025. So 44 properties have sold and an average days on market are 65. Fort Erie has an average sales price of $533,000 and is 10.5% lower from 2025. 27 properties have sold and on an average of 97 days on market. Port Colborne and Wainfleet, we kind of lump those together, has an average sales price of $655,000, which is actually almost 22% change up from 2025. So being that the stat is showing an increase in price, that to me probably says it reflects a higher price point rather than the average of the majority of properties sold on the market in this area. So 14 properties sold, and they had an average of 103 days on market. So watch those days, it really telling of what's going on in Niagara. In Niagara Central, Niagara Falls has an average sales price of $600,000 and is up almost 4% from 2025. 65 properties sold in the last month and their average of 55 days on market. Fonthill and Pelham has an average sales price of $959,000, just over 20% change higher from 2025. 14 properties have sold and they're on average 36 days on market, which actually isn't bad in comparison to what's going on elsewhere. Thorold has an average sales price of $557,000. Lower, almost 11.5% change from 2025. 21 properties have sold and they have an average of about 58 days on the market. West Lincoln, Smithville, has an average sales price of $592,000, which is about 5.5% change from last year, lower. Only one property sold, so it's skewed, and an average of 26 days on market. So that tells you it's a condo or it's something else, smaller, much smaller than a farm property. In Niagara North, Grimsby has an average sales price of $667,000 with a lower 22.44% change lower than 2025. And I have to say, I would have to hazard a guess as to when I saw the average price of a home selling for under $1 million in Grimsby must be at least 7 or more years ago. So it's kind of a shock for me, sticker shock. And 18 properties sold, an average of 66 days on market. So here we come to Lincoln. So this is my area that I sell in, Lincoln.Fort Erie. So Lincoln has an average sale price of $682,000. About a 25% lower price than 2025. 11 properties sold and were on the market for an average of 74 days. So St. Catharines usually holds its own. So St. Catharines has an average sale price of $518,000, which seems pretty low. It is an 18% lower price than 2025. 90 properties sold, which is great because they should. It's the biggest city. And an average of 57 days on market. So Niagara-On-The-Lake, so usually the price point is quite high. So the average sales price is just over $1 million, $1,040,000. It is actually up 5.25%, just over 5.25% from 2025. 18 properties sold, and an average of 92 days on market. So market conditions vary across Niagara. Understanding local stats helps buyers and sellers make informed decisions. So for more Niagara real estate info or to discuss your buying or selling needs, just give me a call at 289-931-0566 or visit my website, www.niagara-living.ca. I'm here to guide you.